Feeling stuck? You're not alone. Many of us experience moments where we feel trapped, unable to move forward, and unsure of what to do next. It's a common human experience. We all feel fear. It's a natural human emotion. Fear can manifest in many ways, from a slight unease to a paralyzing dread. Fear keeps us safe from danger. It alerts us to potential threats and helps us make cautious decisions. But sometimes, fear and anxiety can feel overwhelming. They can grip us tightly, making it hard to breathe or think clearly. They can prevent us from living our best lives. We might miss out on opportunities because we're too afraid to take a chance. We might avoid situations that make us anxious. Social gatherings, new experiences, or even simple daily tasks can become daunting. We might hold back from going after our dreams. The fear of failure or rejection can be so strong that it stops us in our tracks. This is common, but it doesn't have to control us. There is hope. By acknowledging our fears, we can start to understand and manage them. We can learn to manage fear and anxiety. Techniques like mindfulness, meditation, and journaling can help us gain perspective and calm our minds. We can break free and live a more joyful and fulfilling life. It takes effort and courage, but the rewards are worth it. This is a journey of courage and self-discovery. Each step we take towards facing our fears brings us closer to our true selves. It's about embracing vulnerability and choosing to live a more authentic life. By doing so, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and a deeper sense of fulfillment. If you found this helpful, please like and comment. Your support means a lot and helps us create more content to support you on your journey. Fear versus anxiety, knowing the difference. Understanding the difference between fear and anxiety is important. These two emotions, while often used interchangeably, serve distinct purposes and arise from different triggers. Fear is a natural response to a real and present danger. It is an immediate reaction to a specific threat that is happening right now. Imagine encountering a bear in the woods. This is a clear and present danger that triggers fear. Your heart races, your body prepares to fight or flee. This physiological response is designed to protect you from harm. This is fear, and it's helpful. It sharpens your senses and prepares your body to handle the immediate threat. Anxiety, on the other hand, is worry about a future event or situation. It is not tied to an immediate threat, but rather to something that might happen. It's often accompanied by physical symptoms like a racing heart, sweating, or difficulty breathing. These symptoms can be similar to those of fear, but the cause is different. Anxiety can be helpful in small doses, motivating us to take action. It can push us to prepare for a presentation, study for an exam, or plan for the future. But when it becomes excessive, it can be debilitating. Chronic anxiety can interfere with daily life, making it hard to focus, sleep, or even enjoy activities. Recognizing which one you're experiencing is the first step to managing it. Understanding whether you're dealing with fear or anxiety can help you choose the right coping strategies. It helps us respond to situations more effectively. By identifying the root cause of your feelings, you can take appropriate steps to address them, whether it's through relaxation techniques, seeking support, or facing the fear head-on. Unpacking our baggage where fear comes from. Our fears and anxieties often stem from a combination of factors. These factors can be deeply rooted in our psyche, influencing our daily lives in ways we might not even realize. Our thoughts, past experiences, and even genetics can play a role. The way we perceive the world and our place in it can shape our fears. Our thoughts have incredible power. They can either uplift us or drag us down into a spiral of fear and doubt. If we constantly tell ourselves we're not good enough or that something bad will happen, our minds start to believe it. This self-fulfilling prophecy can be a major source of anxiety. This negative self-talk fuels anxiety and holds us back. It creates a barrier that prevents us from reaching our full potential. Past experiences, especially negative ones, can also leave their mark. Memories of failure, rejection, or trauma can linger and influence our present actions. A traumatic event, for example, can create deep-seated fears that resurface in different situations. These fears can be triggered by seemingly unrelated events, making it difficult to move past them. Additionally, genetics can make some individuals more susceptible to anxiety and fear. Our biological makeup can predispose us to certain emotional responses. It's important to remember that we're not alone in this. Many people face similar struggles, and there are ways to manage and overcome these fears. Many people struggle with these emotions. By seeking support and understanding, we can begin to unpack our fears and work towards a more peaceful state of mind. Techniques such as mindfulness, therapy, and positive self-talk can help us reframe our thoughts and reduce anxiety. It's a journey, but one that can lead to greater self-awareness and inner peace. Remember, fear is a natural part of being human, but it doesn't have to control us. With the right tools and support, we can face our fears and live more fulfilling lives. Facing our fears. Baby steps to bravery. Overcoming fear and anxiety is not about becoming fearless. It's about learning to manage these emotions and prevent them from controlling our lives. It's about building courage. One of the most effective ways to overcome fear is to face it gradually. This means starting with small, manageable steps outside of our comfort zones. If public speaking terrifies you, begin by sharing your ideas in a small group of friends. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. Each step we take, no matter how small, helps us build resilience and confidence. Challenging anxious thoughts. Are they true? Anxiety often thrives on worst-case scenarios and negative self-talk. It's important to challenge these thoughts and replace them with more realistic and positive ones. When you catch yourself worrying, ask yourself, is this thought really true? What's the evidence to support it? What's a more balanced perspective? For example, if you're anxious about a presentation, instead of thinking, I'm going to mess up and everyone will laugh at me, try reframing it as, I've prepared well and I'm capable of delivering a good presentation. The power of self-care. Nurturing ourselves to courage. Self-care plays a crucial role in managing fear and anxiety. When we prioritize our well-being, we're better equipped to handle stress and navigate challenging emotions. Make time for activities that bring you joy and nourish your soul. Whether it's spending time in nature, practicing yoga, listening to music, or connecting with loved ones, self-care helps us recharge and build resilience. Remember, self-care is not selfish, it's essential. When we take care of ourselves, we can show up more fully for ourselves and for others. A ripple effect, how facing fear changes everything. As we begin to confront our fears and manage our anxiety, we'll notice a ripple effect throughout our lives. Our relationships improve, our confidence soars, and we start pursuing our dreams with newfound passion. When we're no longer held back by fear, we're free to embrace new opportunities and live a more authentic life. We attract positive energy and inspire those around us. The benefits of overcoming fear extend far beyond our own personal lives. We become agents of change, empowering others to break free from their own limitations. Finding joy in the journey. It's okay not to be okay. Overcoming fear and anxiety is not a linear process. There will be ups and downs, setbacks, and breakthroughs. It's essential to be kind to ourselves throughout the journey. Remember, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to have bad days. What matters is that we keep moving forward one step at a time. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Acknowledge your courage and resilience. And most importantly, be patient with yourself. Embracing imperfection, stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Perfectionism is often a driving force behind fear and anxiety. We might avoid taking risks because we're afraid of making mistakes or not meeting our own impossibly high standards. Instead of striving for perfection, let's embrace imperfection. Let's view our mistakes as stepping stones to growth and learning opportunities. It's in our imperfections that we discover our true strength and resilience. Remember, vulnerability is not weakness, it's courage. When we allow ourselves to be seen, flaws and all, we open ourselves up to deeper connections and a more fulfilling life. Building resilience, bouncing back stronger. Life is full of challenges. We will face setbacks, disappointments, and losses. Building resilience helps us navigate these difficult times and emerge stronger on the other side. Resilience is not about avoiding adversity, but about learning to cope with it in healthy ways. It's about developing coping mechanisms, seeking support when needed, and maintaining a sense of hope even in the darkest of times. Remember, we are capable of handling far more than we think we can. Every challenge we overcome builds our inner strength and prepares us for whatever life throws our way. Your journey to freedom. Start today. Overcoming fear and anxiety is a journey, not a destination. It's a lifelong process of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. and it's a journey worth taking. Start today, right now, by taking one small step outside of your comfort zone. Challenge a negative thought. Practice self-care. Celebrate your progress. Remember, you are not alone. There are resources available to support you, from therapists and counselors to supportive friends and family members. Embrace the journey, embrace the unknown, and step into the freedom that awaits you on the other side of fear. If you found this video helpful, please like and comment. Your support means a lot to us.